Hey, it's Jacob. I wish we were here under better circumstances. Tonight I'm going over the video of the slaying of new Minnesota transplant Renee Nicole Good, a 37-year-old wife and mother. At least that's what I'm reading about her. I'm going to just go over some of the video, not the full 4 minutes, and then I'll replay some of it in slow motion. Right off the bat, you see her waving by the unmarked ice cars, but this truck stops, flashes her. Let me turn on the audio here. Forgive me if it's loud. So she waves him by. She just said go around. Did anyone else hear that? Think of the 6-second mark. Go around. I think that's important. He instantly escalates, and then the other guy comes out of nowhere and kills her. Ooh.
Dude, you shot her! I'm trying to help! No! You fucking shot somebody in the fucking...
No. That's extremely disturbing. Maybe I should have given a warning beforehand. My bad. Let's watch it again in slow motion, and then I'll pick this apart. So she waves at him once to pass her. You can see her license plate. Waves twice. 3 times. 4. Possibly a 5th. And now I bring up that she's waving because a lot of people are going to say, well, she was blocking the road. She's clearly perpendicular with the road and the flow of traffic. You know, you can't be doing that. My counter is, yeah, maybe you shouldn't be doing that. Sure, I'll give you that. But to counter that one little thing is, one, she waved people by. So she clearly wasn't trying to be that much of a disturbance. Can we agree on that? And 2, you don't deserve to die because your car is parked 90 degrees in the road. And I know that might be a really baffling concept to some of you, but like, you just simply don't deserve to die over something so trivial that's not harming anyone. Okay? Let's continue. Listen for it. Go around. Yeah. So she's trying to communicate with them. Maybe she's just trying to turn around. We won't know until more people have more footage that comes out or speak up on the matter that witnessed this. Now watch here. You just see him come around from the right. Pulls out gun. So he's walking in front of a 3-ton moving vehicle, positioning himself right in front of it. Her wheels are still straight. She instantly starts turning them, but he already shoots. So she is actively trying to drive away from him, which is not meaning the inverse. It's not going to hurt her. So we have a lot of people in our administration, even our own president, using language saying that the woman screaming was obviously a professional agitator, and the woman driving the car was very disorderly, obstructing and resisting, who then violently, willfully, and viciously ran over the ICE officer. I don't know if we're watching the same video. You know, there was another video from a different angle that maybe could be more misunderstood to appear as that. But based on this video and my understanding with this video, it would appear that this agent positioned himself very unwisely in front of a moving vehicle that was already moving. It almost looks like he's leaning into it here. Look at that. And then he kind of gets taken away with the vehicle, almost, it looks like, because he bounces a little bit. So did he put his hands in the window to shoot her? Doesn't seem like it, or is it just the other guy running into him? I'm really trying to break this down here. Let me mute that. So his hands are in it. His hands on the door. He gets kind of taken away. He does too. I can't tell if it's the car or them just tripping up on their legs as the car's taking them sideways. Either way, does it really matter? That's the other thing here is, look at all the cameras filming. How hard is it to get her license plate? 1, send that to the police department. 2, and then have the police department come and get her and detain her in a peaceful manner. 3, no one dies that way. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, well, why didn't she just stop the car when they kept telling her to get out of the car? And you know what? That is a completely understandable thing to do. It's what I would have done. If you are telling me to get the fuck out of my car, I'm going to stop my car and get the fuck out, because we don't have the right to resist an unlawful arrest. And that is unfortunate. So what you got to do is let them arrest you and then just go through the system and fight the charges. It is not the best. It's very unfortunate. I don't think it's right, but it's better than dying, I suppose. And I don't say that in any sort of disparaging, malicious, or bad faith way. This is a tragedy. You know, everyone has the right to walk away from a situation like this and to have their day in court. And she will not have her day in court because this guy took that away from her. He is clearly all right and in solid mind and body. She is not. She paid for this with her life. I don't think that's right. Now, you can disagree with me, and I think I've eloquently shown support to some of the ideas that have been present in the ether of the internet. I'll word it that way. Like I said, I'll acknowledge it probably wasn't good for her to be blocking the road if that is what was happening. I do not have enough footage in front of me to determine if that was the case or if she just got caught turning around and this video is, all out of context. We don't know, and I definitely do not know at this point of making this video. But on its face, it looks like she was blocking the road, which isn't good, but she also let them through and literally said, go around. So you can't accept one fact of her in the road without accepting the following actions as fact as well, right? Okay. Again, the other huge point here is you don't deserve to die because you blocked a bunch of cops in the road, especially when you were letting them drive past you. The point of a law enforcement officer is to detain people so that they can go through the court system. The law enforcement officer, and I'm going to say it slowly, is not the judge, the jury, or the executioner. I know it's hard for people in positions of power to not realize that they have, frankly, I'll just say it this way, they have no form of plenary authority, even though a little bit of power makes a lot of people go mad. So that's just my big stress here. I get it. There's a huge divide in our state and nation now, as this tragic incident will surely unfold in a messy way over the next week, month, year, who knows. Hopefully people face consequences for these actions. I truly think the right thing to do here was to just let her leave and then just give her plates to the local police department. Why go through all this if she wasn't even the person that you were even there for, which is what I've read in the news, is that she was not the suspect, the perp, whatever you want to phrase it, that ICE was even originally there for. So why not just do your job and then leave? It's very unnecessary. I don't know what else to say about this. I hate to say it this way, but I'm not sure if protesting is enough to curb such careless behavior, such a blatant lack of consideration for another human being's life. I mean, that dude is right in her face and shot her point blank into her face. He didn't even give her the chance to live, to be questioned, to be detained. I mean, the people bringing her aid, too, were also taking their sweet ass time. And then there was another video that got released of some form of medical expert that was trying to render aid and was told to not get close to her. With great power comes great responsibility, and it seems they holy shit the bed on that one. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Keep it respectful, or I'm deleting it.